Some people have fun with guessing the day a baby will be born. You might even do a birth date pool in your office.
I love those. I think that's fun. But what if you could pick the day that your new bundle of joy came into the world? It's actually called elective delivery, and today Judith Schuler is here to tell us if this trend is actually safe. And I'm going to be honest, I had never heard of this before you told me actually last week that we were going to talk about this.
Well, this is something that is just coming into practice. Before, when I had my children, it was, something that people did, but it wasn't really talked about very much. Today, it's called elective delivery, and it's actually delivery of a baby before its due date for a non-medical reason. And that's the big key there, is a non-medical reason. Some of the people want their baby to be born, as you say, on a certain date, or in some cases the woman is so large and she's so uncomfortable, she says, oh, I've got to get this baby born. And another, which is a little more valid in this reason, maybe baby's daddy is not going to be able to be there. Maybe he's going to be deployed, or maybe he's got a conference he has to go to and he can't get out of. So those are some of the reasons we hear.
Or what about, you want to make sure that your doctor will be available to do the delivery?
That's another really good one, yes.
So there are some very good reasons to possibly consider elective delivery, but are there some bad reasons as well, or maybe we shouldn't be doing
I'll just say medically, we want every baby to stay in the womb as long as possible unless it goes to be overdue. When baby's ready to be born is when it's good for baby. And that's what we're looking for, is something that is for the good health of baby.
So if someone is thinking about this and they go to their doctor, should there be some kind of a conversation that they should be having?
Definitely. Let me give you some medical reasons. The doctors say we want a baby not to have to be born, not to have elective delivery until at least 39 weeks of pregnancy. And here are some of the reasons. Between 37 and 39 weeks, a baby's brain increases in weight by 1/3.
Really?
If you have a baby born at 37 weeks versus like 39 weeks, you have a higher risk of breathing problems, seizures, and heart problems. Now that's just 2 weeks, but why do that? So there are medical reasons that maybe you're really uncomfortable, but medically it's not the best idea for baby.
So Judy, we know that it may be not the best idea for the baby, as you said, but what about for the mother?
Well, if you're going to have an elective delivery and it's not a C-section, maybe there's some reason that you have to have a C-section. You've had one before, or they know that there's something that is, with this pregnancy, it's going to require a C. If it doesn't require that, they're going to have to give you medication to start the labor. Though those medications cause longer, harder contractions and longer labors. So it's going to be harder for mom. Second, another reason is that many times when they induce, you have a C-section because baby's not ready to be born. And then we found that women often have a higher rate of postpartum distress syndrome, anything from baby blues on up to postpartum psychosis.
Really?
Yes. So
these are things I would never have considered.
Well, think of this. When a baby is ready to be born, hormones are released either by mom and baby. We still don't know how it works. But those hormones will help you in many, many, many ways. So if you're creating this situation, those hormones may not be released. And here's something even that's even stranger. A lot of hospitals will not permit elective deliveries.
Really?
And a lot of insurance companies won't pay for them.
Judy, I always learn so much when you're on. I cannot thank you enough for being here. Again, with Tina, I didn't know what elective delivery was either, so thank you. We're looking forward to the next time you're on as well. And if you want to learn more about your pregnancy and Judith's series of books, just go online to yourpregnancybook.com.